my own show. Ah. Hi, everybody. How's everybody this evening? Happy, happy Sunday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got to pray tonight, too. I have another new deck. Hi, darling Lisa, Clarence, Miss L, Tara Harvey. Bear with me. Okay. So I got out of breath. Here lately, when I schedule my live, it seems like stuff happens, right? I got out of breath because I had, I'd caught a little mouse, another little mouse, set him free. Okay. And lo and behold, I'm over here working, trying to get the lives going. And a mouse ran through the house and I yelled. I screamed like a little girl, totally like little girl. So I had to write my landlord a little note. Hey, I have a mouse issue. So that was exciting. Oh, guess what happened last night? Are y'all ready? Is everybody ready? I'm so ready. Okay, so I went to bingo. Sorry, I bummed out. I know, but it'll be okay because we'll get the mice out of the house. Okay, so no, we're gonna do. I'll do as many as I can. I may make it a shorter time and pop back on later. I haven't decided. I'm gonna see how I feel. Hi Debbie. Anyway, so the mice thing. But then I went to bingo last night with my daughter. Guess what? Guess what happened? Hi, Blinded. Is that Freaky J? I won. And I told her the cool thing was I was like, I feel like you guys can't see me. I was like, I was like, we're gonna win. And I was like, I told her the amount. I was like $250. Okay. And I knew it was so cool because we split, right? And we hardly ever win. But I was sitting there and I felt it. I felt the energy of the card. Darlene Lisa, do you play bingo or have you? I love it. I played with my grandma. So I felt the energy of the card. And on this card was the number 44. And I manifested it right in. I was like 44. 44, 44. All I could think of was 44. And I knew it was going to win. I knew it was going to pull like right through. And it did. And I was like, yeah, Jennifer, yeah. And she was like, no, Mom, you yell. And she said, because you have to yell like when they call that number, right? And then I was like, okay, Sapphire Bingo, like really loud, highly excited. I am sure everybody in the whole place heard me. And so we split it and, tipped our little bingo lady and it was fun. And it paid for our bingo night. And, we had it. It was fun. Now I get so excited. I do. I yell very, very loud. Oh, and this is so cool. I saw my friend. I don't know if I told you, I ran into my friend and my little homeless friend. His name is I think his name is Raphael. And he's an angel. Anyway, he might be really, but he lost all his stuff. So I got to give him some stuff. Really good guy. But today I ran into him at McDonald's and he brought me tarot cards. Isn't that sweet? I thought that was so adorable. And soap. Oh, you're okay, Miss L. I appreciate you. So it was really nice. Hi, Olivia. Nice to have you here. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Sher. I'm intuitive. I give messages from the divine in various ways, shapes, and forms. And it's a good life. I teach people to live on a high vibration. And just I have to tell you the funniest thing. So the other day, we were talking about this in one of our member classes, I think. The other day, before I left the house, it said, I heard, put a pack of tarot cards in your back pocket. Right? I know, it was so sweet. I was like, this homeless guy is giving me stuff. What the heck, you know? But he's darling. Anyway, but I heard put a pack of tarot cards in your back pocket, right? This is so funny. And I go to my favorite place, what? The thrift store, right? I'm in the thrift store, and me and this guy start talking, and we're talking about tools, and he's telling me how he gets a good deal there, blah blah blah. And I told him what I did, and he's like, "Oh, my girlfriend's really into that," and I was like, "So cool." And he's like, "Me too." And he's like, "I've got a pack of tarot cards in my back pocket." And I said, "You're not going to believe this, but I have a pack of tarot cards in my back pocket." Serious story. And we both started laughing. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Digi. Much love and light to you too. Hi, user H7B4N. And but it was so funny. I cannot believe that source said put a pack of tarot cards in your back pocket, and then I run into somebody at ARC that had a pack of tarot cards in their back pocket, which I must have been led to, you know. And it was just because when I said, "Well, I have a pack of tarot cards in my back pocket," he's like, "So do I." It was so funny. And so it's been quite the exciting 24 hours or 48 hours. I don't know anymore. I am drinking blueberry coffee and water. Oh, and we had a freeze here. And then today the weather was 70 degrees, and now it's cool again. I don't know. I give up. But it's beautiful. Whatever it is beautiful. So, how is everybody this evening? Okay. I'm going to pull cards from the Queen of the Moon oracle. These are from my friend, the angel. And I thought that was so sweet. Debbie Cox. We need to lose that. We gotta say it's been a, I don't know. We'll work on it, Debbie. These are beautiful. These are by Stacy DeMarco. Very beautiful cards. A gift from my homeless friend. These are the ones. He gave me these. And I've cleared them and everything, but it's just, and I played with them too a little bit. And they're beautiful cards. And it was so funny because what happened was, oh, two of my puppies are sick. Try putting something. Have you tried like a warm towel, not too warm or something? I don't know. I'm just feeling like their stomachs are upset a little bit. A warm towel. It may sound kind of weird, but you laid it down like a loaf of bread. Like a loaf of bread. Hi, Clarence. And yeah, I thought that was so sweet. He's a really great guy. Somebody told me today. Okay, I was in the shop, and I kind of, I've seen this lady, and their shop is in my neighborhood, I guess. And she's like, "I think you're so cool," or something. And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "You're like the vigil." Bring Tara if we need to. She was like, "You're like the vigilante of the neighborhood." I don't know. I was like, okay. I thought that was so funny. I got so tickled. She was like, "You're always, she's like, "We see you everywhere." I was like, okay. I didn't know what to say. So that was kind of funny. I was like, okay. I'm also uploading a collective. I don't know about fans, but I'm also uploading a collective. Oh no, thank you. I appreciate that, Natalie. I'm working on receiving. I'm uploading a collective video. I did a Celtic cross for the collective. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. Now my Celtic crosses they're fast. I don't know why, because I'm fast. because I got this energy. I can't help it. So it doesn't take me very long. So if you're looking for, hi Trumpzilla, if you're looking for a fast Celtic cross reading, there's one there, or there will be shortly. So and some power thought cards too. All right, all right. Let's get started. Let me do the Palo Santo. I'm behind already. I'm so sorry. Mm. I have already prayed, so because I just prayed from doing the other one, and I always say another prayer anyway. Hi, Rob, how are you? Yeah, try like a little warm towel around their stomach. I feel like that might help. On time, wow, that's funny. I was late actually. Hi, KJ. Oh, I remember you, KJ. Hi, how are you doing? And all right, I'm gonna ring my Christmas bell. So what's your ears? Okay, wait, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's better. Oh yeah, I do love Palo Santo. I even bought Palo Santo incense, but I haven't. I don't know. Let's see. Perfect, Miss L. That's I had a feeling it was their stomachs. That's why I recommended the warm towels around them. Why are you stressed? You're stressed about your love life. Okay, XV. Gotcha. Well, did you? I this is well, it's not the exact bell, but I had a bell just like this that Jax bought me, and then it broke, and then I love that bell, and then I came across the same exact bell. I was like, wow! All right, let's see. If you're with me while I shuffle, too much junk in my space. Let's Debbie Cox. Let's read for Debbie Cox real quick. Highest and best advice for Debbie at this time, please, Father. How many children do you have, Debbie? Just curious. Basically, what I'm getting is I know it's hard to trust, but the universe is saying trust, okay? Trust that things will come to fruition, okay? The reason I ask about the children is because I see 2 ducks. So I didn't know. At the bottom of the deck, there's a wolf, and it's like the wolf is howling. The word is hunger. It's like a hunger to make this right. The problem is, oh my God, I cannot believe it. The reason it's a hunger to want to make everything right immediately, but the divine is saying patience, patience, okay, and just wait for things to blossom. You had to come back from a lot of darkness, okay? And something in this is kind of unexpected, but it will lead to abundance, okay? So do not have resistance, okay? Don't have any resistance to this change. Have faith. That's beautiful. I would take it, Debbie. I think the universe is talking to you. Wow. Love it. Okay. Thank you, Raphael. Let's see. Tajik, would you like a card? User H7, welcome. If you'd like a card, let me know. How about you, Miss Love? Miss L. Miss L. For some reason, I just called you Miss Love. That's so funny. Okay. Clarence. Trumpzilla. Bear with me, guys. Okay. All right. Let's see. XV is a little stressed about their love life. Will they ever get married? Okay. Well, here's the thing. It's not about will I ever get married, but will I ever get married to the right person, right? Because you can marry the wrong person, and then you'll be in a worse situation. And so, will XV ever get married? And highest and best advice about this stress. I mean, I know what I want to tell you because it's like we always think other people are going to make us happy, right? But we got to be happy with ourselves first. And I know you hear it, and I know you think it's kind of a load of bull, but the thing is, a lot of times we do. We just, I didn't even know that was a thing, honestly. I didn't. I was so busy being a yes person, taking care, I was healing the world. I mean, I'm still trying to heal the world, but in a different manner. And I just everything was perfect all the time, or I thought I had to have it perfect, but you know what? I didn't. And I was under so much stress, and it was just crazy. I don't know where I was going that. Maybe someone needed to hear that. Okay. For X, okay, wow. Oh wow, that's so crazy. Hold on one second. Wow. What else? Also, guys, Darlene Lisa, do you mind taking prayer requests? And tonight I'll do the prayer request after this. I just kind of got lost today with everything going on. Okay. All right. What? Let's start here. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is kind of profound, actually. Okay. So this is this is for XV. XV, first of all, the first card that came out is the card of surrender. It came out sideways. Like you're kind of surrendering, but you're not really surrendering. The universe is like you're not in control. The universe wants you to focus on your life, not having to have a relationship, but just focus on life, okay? Also, there is going to be an attraction with somebody, okay? Accept that because there's a level of acceptance here, right? But it's not right this minute. It's like you get on your path, okay? And the path is the path of self love. This is card 6, the path of self love. And also the card of purity, like getting your life together, cleaning out the things that you don't need, also setting some boundaries, okay? And then you get the wisdom from the divine, and that wisdom produces a lot of growth, okay? And a lot of this is about going back and reflecting, looking at yourself and striking a happy balance. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Do you think there's a relationship? It certainly looks like it, but it's like after you kind of let everything go and give it to God, give it to the divine. All right. And quit worrying about it so much. Okay. Because it won't do any good. Worry is a lack of faith, as my mama would say. So, all right. All right. Trumpzilla says, will I be able to have another month in my studio with the deal worked with with the owner? David, I know I've been asking a lot. I still haven't gotten an outright solution for him yet. I'm in a crisis. Okay. All right. For Trumpzilla, will she get an extra month? And then I'll go to donations. Sorry about that, guys. I just didn't even see him. Well, Trumpzilla get an extra month. I don't know if these are going to tell, but we'll see. Yes, growth, you will. Look, this lady has a foundation. She'll be able to make it happen. Growth, yes, I like that. Okay. And the thing about David, work with the owner, David. Wait, okay. Something about a change. You're making a change. But look at this person making the change. They're like, here, I had to kind of cover up. They're just, look at all the lightness behind them, the ribbons. Well, there's lightning too and birds. So pay attention. I don't know. I'm supposed to tell you that. All right. I hope it helps. Mm, excuse me. Natalie, I forgot to look at the message. Okay. Okay, where did we start? Let's see. Huh? Hold on, I'm not sure where we started. Let me go to the top so I can see. Bear with me, guys. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Sher. I am an intuitive. Let's see, brick perspective. Okay, let's see. Okay. We started with the brick perspective. Natalie, did we start with the brick perspective? And what is their question? Wait, I see the question. I just, what is going on in my love life for the brick perspective? Okay, let's see. And then I think there was another one I didn't quite see for the brick perspective. What is going on in their love life for the brick perspective? What's going on in their love life? All right. Wow. Okay. I think you may already know what is going on in your love life, the brick perspective. At the bottom of the deck, I have the void. Okay. And there's a woman laying there like something's missing, something's not right. The next card I have is the card of self love. Like give yourself the love that you would give somebody else. Okay. And this lady here. Okay. And underneath that is change. It's like change is coming in. Then in the center of your read, it's like you've been given a level of protection. I think the protection is by the divine. The message here, it's pretty clear. The next card next to that is the card of release. Like release this, let it go. Okay. And then the card underneath that is the card of resistance. Like don't be resistant, release it. And it was in reverse, so it's like you got to let this go. So I'm not telling you to break up with your boyfriend, but what I am telling you is there's I see the card of extremes. And there may be some extremes in your relationship, but it doesn't feel like they're good extremes. Some extremes are good, but the others are not so good. Okay. And it's creating this void. So you got to figure it out. It looks like change would do you, a change is going to do you good. That song, a change is going to do you good. Yes. All right. Also, if you're in the chat and you're enjoying the read, please feel free to hit the like button or hide the video or whatever you can do. I appreciate you. Presence. Also, it's very important, not just for you, but somebody else to be in the present moment, to really pay attention to what's going on in the here and now. Don't get distracted by a lot of things, okay? There's a need to focus for someone. All right. Someone's going to have an unexpected visitor. They should probably pick their house up, I think, tomorrow morning about 10 a.m. Okay. I'm not even sure if you like this person, but they're going to show up. Okay. Well, where did that come from? Okay. So pick your house up. That's really weird. Somebody tell me tomorrow night what happened, please. All right. Let's see where we are, guys. Hi, Tara Harvey. How are you doing? Okay. Let me see. Oh, Natalie's notes. Okay. Actually, surviving was first. Okay, so it started all the way up here with surviving. Okay. Oh, is it surviving Hutton off Olivia? Oh, okay. Let me go to surviving. I'm so sorry. Surviving. Does HP have the emails I'm looking for? I don't know. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Does HP have the emails she's looking for? Does HP have the emails she's looking for? No, they do not. It's very definitive, okay? It's the card of death. I would say no. And no, they don't. Sorry. Okay. My apologies. I feel really bad about that. Might as well just resend them. Okay. Hudnoff, what is the energy for the week? Oh, hi, Hudnoff. How are you? Let's see what your energy is for the week. I want to go back to these real quick. Darling Lisa, how is your back? Hudnoff. For Hudnoff, the energy for the week. Balance. Okay, we like that. Balance. Okay, being in balance. What else? Whoa. Fruition. Not all the way in, but coming in. Okay. This is balance. In balance. Okay. Okay, what else? The masculine. There's a very big masculine here. Looking pretty sharp. I don't know if that's you or somebody else. So, anything else for Hudnoff at this time, please, Father? For the week. Looks like you're going to have a pretty good week. Pulling things in, balanced. Some kind of masculine and resilience. Wow. Okay, so there may be a few things on your back this week that are pulling on you. But it's like the universe is saying you can handle it. That may be why the masculine is here looking all tough. All right. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Okay. See who's next. I'm trying to be more centered. Okay. Thank you, Hudnoff. I appreciate you. Olivia, thank you. We are in constant fight with my boyfriend. What does it need to work out, or should we just drop it? I don't know, Olivia. Let's see what we have. I'm going to use the tarot for that. I feel so short today. I can't believe I had another mouse. But I live near woods, is what it is. We have rabbits, a ton of squirrels. Okay, what about Olivia? Highest and best advice regarding relationships situation, please, Father. Here, Olivia. Action. Okay, hold on a minute. What kind of action? Clarification. Come on, please. Are we taking it or not? It's not your fault. Okay. Okay. One more from here. All right. Okay. One from the tarot, please, Father. The Emperor. Wow. Okay. These are, oh, and the Sun. Okay. So, whatever. Hold on a minute. Okay. This was Olivia, and she said, we are in constant fight with my boyfriend. What does it need to do to work it out? Or should we just drop it? Okay. So, I'm going to tell you the cards I have, Olivia. I have the card here on the bottom as the card of action here. Okay. Like making things happen. The next card I have is the card of beginnings. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is a new beginning with your person or new beginning somewhere else. Okay. The next one I have is the card of wisdom, like the divine is going to give you wisdom. And then I have the card of that of faith. Okay. To have faith. Now, this may be a new beginning with your person, but here's the thing, if you're fighting and there's conflict all the time, and this is in the beginning, it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. Okay. Now, I do see an emperor in your future, okay? And I also see the sun. It's not quite here yet, but there is the sun coming in. So, and I also see about beauty is at the bottom of the deck, okay? So you need to stand in your power, which is also there, to get to the point where you're happy in your life, okay? Um, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps and I hope it makes sense. All right, let's see where we are. Leslie D. Let's see, on messages for this coming week. Yes, Leslie, how are you doing today? I'm not looking at the messages, guys, because I've got quite a list here, so I'm trying to get through as many as I can. For Leslie D, messages for the coming week, please, Father. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. It's going to be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Something's shifting. Okay, having boundaries are very important this week. I see flowers. Okay, one flower at least. What else? The moon. Okay, pink skies, blue skies. Okay, action, boundaries, action. A busy week. Okay, making things happen. What else, please? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Trust, and wisdom. Okay. Okay. But there's some kind of action coming in. You're going to need boundaries. I think you already know that. The Emperor card fell out. What does that mean? Is there an Emperor coming in to see you? What else? For Leslie, please, Father. For Leslie. Okay. Okay, something about looking back, like having kind of a self reflection, seeing where you are and recognizing where you're going. Okay, it's also like they want you to know that you're starting to come into balance. Okay, also, there's something about attraction, attracting the things that you need in your life. Put the fear aside, it's all going to be okay. It's like the universe is going to nourish you. Just focus on the task at hand. Okay. That's what I have for you, Leslie. I hope it helps. Thank you. Let me pull one tarot card, please. One tarot card for Leslie. The Magician in reverse. Okay, so no illusions. You're seeing everything for exactly how it is meant to be seen. I like it. It's good. All right. That's what I have for Leslie. Let me see where we are, guys. Perfect. My landlord is going to take care of the mouse issue. Have a great landlord. Okay, so let me go back to Natalie's list. And my landlord popped up. Okay, let's see. Hi, Brick Perspective. Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, KJ. Thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, the Brick Perspective. What is going on in my love life? Okay, did I do the Brick Perspective already? I feel like I did. Is that who I started with? Will you let me know, Jocelyn? Will I find work soon? Are you the one to ask me about work yesterday, Jocelyn, or not? Let's use the tarot for that. Will Jocelyn find work soon, Father? I don't know. Let's see. It feels like you will, but it's going to be something different than what you expected. Okay. Mm. Will Jocelyn find work soon? Thank you, Debbie, for the like. I appreciate it. Okay. Seven of Cups sideways. You will have options soon, but don't just take anything out of a lack of desperation for Jocelyn. It'll be worth holding out for Nine of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So, like, okay, so you're gonna have options, but some of the options won't be so great, Jocelyn. You will find work soon because I have the Nine of Cups. You coming into a place of being, knowing what you want and what you need. Okay. What else? Nourishment. Okay. Anything else for Jocelyn? Will she find work soon, Father? Number, please. I think you'll find work within the next 4 weeks. And they're saying have faith. And this woman appears to be, she's fertile. So that does make me feel good about it. And the fact you have options and you're coming into Nine of Cups energy, which is great. That's abundance. I like it for you, Jocelyn. All right. Let's see where we are now. Okay. Let me see. Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. Hyper Rob. Okay, KJ says, I hope all is well with you. My question, within the past 3 years, was there any spell work or anything of the sort used on me? If so, did it work and is it still present? Okay, let's see. Thank you for your donation, sir. I appreciate it. All right. Let me shuffle these real good. This is for KJ. First of all, in the past 3 years, was any spell work or anything of the sort used on KJ? Anything, any spell work or anything of that sort used on him in the past 3 years, please, Father? I'd be curious about this one for KJ. Okay. I see him. Clarification. Was anything used on him? Yeah. Wow. Is it still here? Is it still here, please, Father? Anything else he needs to know? No, 1 second, please. Okay. Anything else? Wow. Okay. Okay. I think that. Okay. So what is it with the threes? Okay. I have 3 of Cups. I feel like this could possibly be 3 people, but I have 3 of Wands sideways. The way this came out was you came out as 9 of Pentacles sideways and 3 of Wands sideways. Like you're making things happen in your life. You're on your way to abundance. You're planning for your future. This was you, okay? Which is beautiful. We love that. And then what fell on top of it, you were asking about spell work. What fell on top of all this was the 10 of Swords and reverse. Like, yes, people have been doing spell work on you. And it's the 10 of Swords. So it's a pretty extreme betrayal. All right. Then I ask, is the spell work being done? I got the Knight of Swords rushing in. To me, that's like the knights rushing in, all enthusiastic, like, yes, that's the truth. Okay. All right. Then I also got I got a Queen of Wands in reverse. And I felt like it almost felt like two people, possibly three people that have some kind of beef with you. And I had the three pentacles. It's like three, three, three. Three of wands, three of cups, three of pentacles. I want to say three people, something, a not so nice woman, female, possibly not so nice knight, kind of connected, very not so great, is what it feels like. Anything else? Okay. Are they done? Is it done or is it still done or not done? Let me get a different deck. So I want to make sure I get all the cards. Done or not done? Done or not done, Father? All right. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I think they're done. I don't know. I'm going to let you interpret this part, KJ. The bottom of the deck is the devil. Okay. So, and that's three people on that card, the devil and two others. Okay. But when I turned the deck over to show you, to pull the cards out, I got the Wheel of Fortune. This is in reverse, but it's like your luck is changing all of a sudden. You're being given strength by something, and it's like it's motivating you here. This Knight of Wands is rushing in. It's either you or somebody else. Like you're just done. Not you're tired of playing around. Is what it feels like. All right. Mm, that's what I have right this minute, KJ. I hope it helps. All right, let's see where we are, guys. And thank you. I appreciate you. Excuse me. All right. Hi, Jax. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. I wondered if you were in here. I was talking about the bell earlier for Jax. Did you have let's see, was Jax a general? Oh, general. Okay, gotcha. Perfect. And then for Rob. Okay. All right. What do we have for Jax? Bear with me, guys. Coffee. Oh my God, it's only 10 o'clock at night. Wow. I can't believe I'm drinking coffee. Okay. What do we have for Jax at this time? All right, Miss L, I will not forget you. Don't let me. Hi, Tara Harvey. And Clarence. For Jax, please. Okay. I heard put those aside. So we're going to these. Okay. For Jax. For Jax. Damn. I knew that was going to happen because I picked these up. This is really funny, Jax. I picked these up. And I heard you need to use these, and I was like, oh, I've already picked these up, and I knew I wasn't going to get a card. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right, for Jax, let's try again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, on the Celtic Cross video, guys, you can see my bad shuffling. It's predominantly the cards. I'm still working on that. I'm just working on a lot of things at one time, though. All right, what do we have for Jax, please, Father? Messages for Jax. Yeah. That's okay. All right. Some aggressive cards, Jax. Okay, material and spiritual prosperity at the bottom of the deck. I like that. Okay. Okay, so the first card that flew out was the card of power. I see the lion that kind of makes me think of Leo, but the card of power. Also, the gray hair makes me think power and wisdom. The card that fell on top of that is the card of stand your ground. Okay. And this person is in their power. Clearly, they're in their power. So I don't think that's a problem for you. Also, the patience fell on top of that. I'm not sure what this is about, but they're saying be patient. And the result will be triumphant success. I don't, what are you in? Are you in trouble again? No. Okay, triumphant success. There's somebody in your energy that has some kind of deception and envy or something. It's a loss, it's an emotional loss. There's nothing you can do to fix this, okay? Now, let's be highest and best advice at this time. Can I go to the other deck now? What's under here? Okay. Something about not succumbing to temptation. And then it's like the universe kicks in for you, and you'll have movement, choices, and decisions, and a large awareness, okay, which will lead to material harvest. Listen to your intuition. Moving on. Are you for real? Are you moving? I don't know. All right. That was kind of shocking, Jax. I appreciate you. Wow. I didn't expect that. I really did not expect that. Thank you for your donation. All right. Let's see. Jennifer Jax. Okay, Parab, can I get a reading on if I'm doing correct breath work to go to the state of Vivari? Should I continue to do it? Does this suit me or something else? Okay, I want to ask a couple of questions first. Parab, when you're doing the breath work, and this is very, very important, do you start to feel a sense of relaxation? Do you like, okay, here's an example. When I do breath work, I'm breathing in for 4 through my nose, okay? Okay, and I'm breathing in pure, positive, light energy as I'm doing that, okay? As I'm going to breathe out through my mouth to the count of 4 or 6, I'm going to allow my body to relax, to sink into whatever I'm sitting or lying on, to let my shoulders lower and let the tension and stress of the day go away. I'm going to feel the energy going into my palms, and going up and out and through my body, throughout my whole body, revitalizing me at this time. I'm starting to relax now. I'm starting to feel like starting to come back to center. Okay, so I think I kind of channeled a meditation there. Wasn't expecting that. But when you do your breath work, do you start to relax? Does it feel good? Does it feel like you're starting to sink into things? Does it make you happy? Or is it like uncomfortable, and do you feel like you're doing it wrong? There's some really great breath work coaches on YouTube. I am not a breath work coach. I have been thinking about doing a video or a meditation video, but I haven't gotten there yet. Life is so busy. But let's pull a card for you also, Parab. What do we have for Parab? What do we have for Parab, please, Father? Guys, I haven't really looked at the chat, so and I apologize for that, but I just it's been a little busy in here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the dreams still happening? Because I feel like the dreams, I'm getting like it's shadow work, things coming back from the past, and this is like an obstacle and a challenge, like having to face those things in your soul. It feels like it, like working through them in your dreams almost. And the thing is, I do see triumph here. Okay, Also, as your crown chakra starts to open, this is, and you'll obtain that more by having solitude. Okay, there's things, if you suffer in silence and certain things, let them go. Face those truths and release the heartache and loss. Okay, and emotionally withdraw from those situations, and then stand in your power. Okay. I feel like there's a little bit of a wait for you as you go through this transformation. They're asking for patience and planning to open your heart chakra. And then I feel like you will eventually come into harmony, and I think it will be with somebody. That's what I have for you, Parab. What was your question? Let me look. Sorry, Parab. I just went off on you. So, okay. Um, That's the only thing. Only you can answer. Does it suit me? Am I comfortable with it? Does it feel like I'm doing it right? Like some yoga, if you've seen me do yoga, you will know. Some yoga people are like, oh, no, no, Sharon, no. I think Holly has probably laughed at my yoga things at the beginning. Okay, we're getting to downward dog. So a lot of this is, are you comfortable with it? Does it feel good? And in the beginning, it may take a couple times. I'm not coordinated. I don't have a coordinated bone in my body. The only time I think I'm coordinated is if I'm in a boat in the middle of the ocean and I've had copious amounts of alcohol and I don't drink anymore. So I'll just be in so much trouble. So that's kind of a personal decision, but that's part of the growth process. Is this work for me, or should I try a different form of breath work or meditation or yoga or Tai Chi or walking in nature? A lot of stuff. Okay. Hope that helps. The brick perspective is new love coming in soon. Hi, for sure. Okay. Is new love coming in soon for the brick perspective? Let's use the tarot for that, I think. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate you. Is new love coming in soon for the brick perspective? Is new love coming in soon? It is new love coming in soon for the brick perspective. Okay. You see the past. What about the present? Anything else? Okay. Is new love coming in soon? Anything else? Okay, so what it's showing me is okay, that you're getting to where okay, that's not yours. Okay. So this came out. Okay, the first card that I saw was you show up as the star, okay? But you're a very thin star, okay? Like you need to take better care of yourself. You've kind of put yourself on the back burner. You went through something, because I see the Tower in reverse, uh the Nine of Swords, somebody stabbed you in the back, and a King of Swords, some kind of abusive relationship or something. And it feels like, according to these cards, that you're still trying to figure things out. But I'm seeing 6, 6, and 6. Isn't 6, 6, 6, is that balance, darling Lisa? I want to say that's coming into balance, because also I feel like you're still getting over this, still kind of like uh, there's judgment here, but is there forgiveness here? Not for them, but for yourself. But 6, 6, 6 means something, not the devil number. Okay, you are a star. I do think things are going to come into balance, but it's going to take 6 months. Is what's going to take. It's 6 months before you come into balance to where you can really technically feel comfortable bringing someone into your life, and because you need to have this 9 of Pentacles before you bring somebody in, okay? Because you've been burned, you've been hurt, and you're like, I don't think you ever want to be that person again. Highest and best advice at this time. Yeah, you've had a lot of emotional loss, okay? Anything else? Yes, balance, back to balance and rest and rejuvenation. And then that's when the partnership and the alliances come in. Okay? It won't be fast. It'll be, semi slow because of the balance. You need the balance. Okay? I hope that helps. All right. Let's see where we are now. Okay, for Sher. Hi, for Sher. How are you this evening? I feel like there should be music in the background. I feel like there should be a party. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Okay, let's see. Difficult past days, and I had to reach out to my 2 exes. I want to be friends with him as I don't have many people I can open up to. What do I do? I'm trying to get a government job. Will I get it? I really need help, please. For Sarah, let's read some cards and see what comes through, okay? All right. Okay, I am getting some messages. Okay. Okay, for sure. The first thing I'm hearing is these people aren't your friends. Neither one of them are. They kind of just they go along to get along. Okay, I'm so sorry, but what it is you need to make new friends, friends that you can count on, friends that are not attached to your past, friends that are safe, okay? Because at the bottom of the deck is 4 of Wands, coming back into stability, not being wrapped into the same old situations, the same issues. Yes, they're good guys, but they're not that good because you're not with them. If they were that good, you would have still been with them. Okay, this thing about the government job, let's see what's going on there. Whoa. All right. 3 of Pentacles. Yes, I think you will get the government job. Give it a minute. Have some faith. What else? How do we get past this hump? We move. We absolutely move. We put ourselves in action. For sure. What does for sure need to do? 10 of Wands. Move. Movement. Get up. Do the things you need to do. Force yourself. Do not be in a funk. Okay? Don't look for quick and easy answers. Okay? Highest and best advice. Oh, sorry. Highest and best advice is fill your own cup right this minute. Hang on to your stuff. You can't fix everything for everybody. What else for sure? Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, you have to step into your power on your own. Okay, there's a lot of emotional loss in these relationships you're talking about. Sometimes we forget over time. We put those glasses on, and man, we it was beautiful. You know, the other day I said to somebody, I said, "Hey, this." I saw this person, and they said, "Yes, I remember them. They were da 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 da," and I was like, "What?" She was like, "Don't you remember?" And I was like, "No, I don't remember that." And she was like, "You should remember that." and I and it jogged the memory, and I went, "Oh yes." Okay, so you have had some emotional loss, and it's hard to step back into your power when you've been there. But let's see what the advice is here. Throat chakra, speak your truth, okay? Be kind, use love, and know that there's hope for the future. Things are going to come in. Maybe not the way you want, but the universe is opening up for you, okay? What else? Transformation. You're in the middle of a transformation, and part of that is a waiting game thing, okay? Part of it is having to wait and weed through it. There's going to be a little bit of mental conflict, but you'll get past it. Anything else, Father? Destiny, okay? Destiny, you're on your road to destiny, whatever that means. All right, that's what I have for you. And my nose is itching like crazy. A good sign. Okay, let's see where we are now. Okay. All right, let's see. for Sarah. Okay, I have a feeling this dude I met is married. I don't know what I told you for sure. I can't tell you. I don't remember what I tell you guys most of the time anyway. You kind of have to catch me then and there. I apologize for that. I do private readings, and I try to get back with you. There are several of you I just was burnt out. I couldn't go any further than I am trying to get with. Elizabeth, I didn't get an email from you the other evening. If you're out here, you're usually around somewhere. Please try to email me somewhere. If nothing else, I'll send you my phone number. I'll go back and see if I can find an email and send you my number. Okay, Elizabeth? And I have a lady, I sent you a note and I haven't heard back from you yet. And I have a lady I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay. All right, KJ. Oh, the new challenge. Thank you, KJ. I appreciate you. Part 2 of the spell word. Would this be a current friend, a recent ex? The third party with the ex now are all of the above that participated. Return to sender. I would like to plan how I navigate in the future. Okay. First of all, I would not return to sender. I would take that pain and turn it into power. Even though it's not real pain for you, you're more logical than heart centered. But you feel things and you know things and you feel things when the energies shift. Okay. So let's take some cards and see what we have. Okay. We're going to ask these one at a time. All right. Part 2. Okay. Bear with me. My face itches. Let me shuffle real quick. Actually, I feel pretty good. I got some rest. It was nice to, I love you guys, but it was nice to have a break. I haven't even looked at the chat. So, is it real crazy? 1 second. I just want to see if it's crazy. It looks a little crazy. Wow. Okay. Are you guys okay? You and Darlene and y'all let me know if you need something. Hi. Oh, Jax, rewind. I went ahead and read. I'm sorry. No, I already read for you. I read for you like Natalie told me. I read for you. It's not been that long though. I can tell you. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just checking on you guys. All right. Let me go ahead and shuffle for KJ and see what we got going on. Thank you guys for the likes. Yeah, I'm not the cheerleader that Darlene is the cheerleader. She makes the likes happen. Me, I forget to even ask for her. Ooh. All right, what do we have? I'm going to take these one at a time. It'll make it easier from this perspective. Would this be a current friend? There's some serious energy here. Okay. I'm trying to remember. You're good, like it was victory or something, but I don't. There's still somebody you can't win with, but you probably already knew that. Okay. For KJ, would this be a current friend? Possibly a King of Wands. They came in on the shelf. Let me see if I can get clarity. Would this be a current friend? Yes, it could be. I'll tell you why. Because you have the King of Wands on the shelf like this, and then the Tower fell on top of it. Okay. All right. Let's do the next one now. All right. Because we did pick up on 3 people, I think. I think it was 3. Okay. All right. A recent ex. Some days are better than others in shuffling. Oh, there was something in there, Jack. Something. I think you're moving on from something. I think I was surprised. I was like, "What?" Okay. All right. Is it a recent ex, Father? Is it a recent ex? Okay. Yeah, a white eel would be that would be accurate. White eels, snakes, things like that. Is it a recent ex, please? How do you guys put up with me? I'm everywhere. Damn. Okay. I got the tower on the recent ex. Okay. Let's put it back in there. Third person. Okay. The third party. Okay. Would this be a current friend? We got the tower there. A recent ex. We got the tower there. The third party with the ex now. All right. The third party with the ex now. The third party with the ex now. Yeah, let me know, Jax. You can always email me. Okay. Clarification. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. So you got the Four of Swords in reverse. So it's not resting. So they would be busy helping. And it's the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is saying, yeah, they have passion, so going after you. Okay, all right. So that would bring us to question 3, which I'm pretty sure you already know the answer to question 3. It says, "Are all of the above participated?" Okay. So I would say yes, all of the above participated. Return to sender. I would say return to sender, no. What I would do is I would take that pain and turn it into power. Return to sender, I don't know. I feel like I'm sending people bad stuff. But let's get highest and best advice for KJ. Highest and best advice for KJ, please. Highest and best advice for KJ. I know, different deck. Okay. Highest and best advice for KJ, please. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not. Wow. I did not. Okay. I have some best advice. Okay. So the highest and best advice I have is that you're the star. I can't show because she's naked. You're the star, and you're also the king of cups. You nurture yourself, and you hang on to your money. Okay. Was it the people, the 3? Yes, I was the 3. Okay, it's in the past. I feel like you're cutting away the dead wood or something. Has this stopped, or is this? Let's say, is it, or is it still ongoing? Has it stopped or still ongoing? Let's use these, please. One card, please, Father. Stopped or ongoing? Stopped or ongoing? Stopped or ongoing? Throat chakra. They're talking about you. Has it stopped or ongoing? I think it's stopped, but I mean, I think, yeah, they talk about you, but with the transformation, I think it's changing now, is what it feels like. I think it's changing. And that's really, KJ, that's kind of the best way that's the best way to be. It's, that's the thing. Do the right thing. God says, vengeance is mine. God will take care of it. I promise you. I know that for a fact. I have seen people that have, you know, had vengeance taken on them by God, you know. So yeah. Just you kind of have to let it go and let God. All right. Hi, welcome everybody. Hi, Shiloh. Will my first day back to school be a good day? I don't know. Let's see. Will Shiloh's first day back to school be a good day? It's trying to fall out. Spiritual union. Okay, you might meet a guy, Shiloh. That's a two. That's happy. It's alignment. Okay. Alignment and transformation. I think you're going to be okay. Oh, new growth, meeting new friends. Yes. People caring about you. Excuse me. Don't let me hiccup. Okay. And that really is the path of, it's a good path to be on. Oh wow. Okay. There are only at least the 666 represents. That's what I thought because I just saw that yesterday. Thank you. I knew you would know. Because oh man. Because I saw it because you always think of 666. It's bad. Great. Excuse me. And we'll see. Okay, so you always think of 666 as bad, but when I was watching it yesterday or day before, somebody was like, it's about the balance. And I thought that was really kind of interesting because we always tend to think, if a certain thing is associated with a certain thing, that's the only thing. But in fact, there are other things that it represents. That seemed a little deep. Okay, let's see where we are. Let me knock some questions out. Hi, Kiana. How are you today? Nice to see you, Tara. Can I get a general? Sure. And hi, Sunbeam. Sure. Thank you, Jax. I appreciate you. Okay, so for Kiana. Wow. Okay, Kiana. You have the card of wow, new beginnings. I love that. Fulfillment of wishes, like your wishes are going to come true. And they're saying choose wisely. So you may be at a fork in the road, and the new beginning depends on the fork that you pick. And choose wisely. One is going to lead to like fulfillment. I love that. All right, let me go back to that was Kiana. All right, let me go to Tara. A general for Tara, Father. A general for Tara. Memories of love. Okay, what else? I want to say you lost somebody very important to you. Emotional withdrawal, possibly. There may have been somebody that was very important you lost. Heartache and loss, woe. Okay. That's the truth, according to this. You suffered in silence for it. Spent some time in solitude. Had a lot of mental conflict over it. Now you're waiting to come back from it. There's a need to be awareness. Okay. And when you start doing that, then you're going to come back to material harvest. And your intuition is going to be strong, very strong. And you're going to need to make movement, choices, decisions. And you need to ground yourself. Okay. And know who you are. All right. And go towards the light. All right. Wow. That's what I have for you. Hi, Ethereal. Okay. Hi, Juliet. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Courtney. Courtney would love a general. Was it Courtney that and Rowdy? Okay. Let's do Courtney. Right, what do we have for Courtney at this time? Okay, I wondered because I was really surprised. Sunbeam, thank you. I will do you after Courtney, I think. Okay. All right, gotcha, Zero. Okay. So for Courtney, please, Father. Messages for Courtney. I knew it was going to be a busy night. I brought my rubber band up here. Oh, shoot, I forgot to reset. Okay, wow. Okay, Courtney, whatever you're doing, you should just keep on doing it, okay? Because you're standing, Courtney, you're standing in your power here, okay? This is material and spiritual prosperity. That's what you're coming into. And prosperity begins, so it's prosperity and prosperity. It's your destiny. There is an important to stay balanced. That's pretty cool. I like it. It's really nice. All right. Sunbeam, a message that she needs to hear right now. What do we have for Sunbeam? Okay, for Sunbeam, please. You are so welcome. Hey, Mandy, did you want to use Sunbeam, a message she needs to hear right now? For Sunbeam, whatever you're doing is your destiny. Hold on a minute. What else for Sunbeam? That just seems too whatever. For Sunbeam. Wow. Okay, we'll take. Oh man. Okay, maybe it is your destiny, Sunbeam, because it's the universe. Okay, the universe and destiny all wrapped in one, and you and your power. Okay, Sunbeam, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Power, destiny, and universe. I mean, that's some pretty powerful cards. What's in their power? Yep, transformation, Sunbeam. Possible spiritual union. Green is an important color for you. You like plants, you like growth, you have a happy go lucky attitude. In general, people like you. That's why they call you Sunbeam. Okay. Wow. All right. Clarence. Hi, Sher. What do you see about my future partner in the future? I don't know. Let's see what we have for the future energy for the future partner. Let's just see what we have for Clarence. Oh my goodness. Okay. Uh-oh. What else, please, Father? Oh my goodness. All right, Clarence. Anything else? Hi, Brandon. I saw you answering my answer questions. That's your password. Well, don't put it on the internet. Okay, so wow. Hold on a minute. This is crazy. Okay, so hold on. I got to think about this one. This is for Clarence. What do I see about the future partner in the future? Okay, the first card that came out was obstacles and challenges. The second card is shadow work. They have some shadow work they need to do. Then I think this will lead to emotional loss, but it came in on the shelf, so it could go either way. But there is the card of emotional loss. What happens after that, though, in reverse, is partnerships and alliances. So you could get past it. It's kind of to be determined, to wait and see. I think you're okay to open your heart chakra. It does look like you could come into harmony with this person. With a little patience and planning, you could have triumphant success. Woo! Hi, Mansiva. Yeah, I haven't forgotten you, Darlene. I'm just making it down the list. Okay. All right. Brandon, general question about my summer. Will I meet my man? Thank you, Sher. Sure, let's look. Will they meet their man? Hi, Tajik. Thank you. Did you want a card, Tajik? Will they meet their man for Brandon? Ah. 7 of Wands. Oh, that's deception. Ooh. Clarification. Ooh. 10 of Wands. Burdens. Queen of Wands. Okay, you're all right. You're in your passion. The World. Closing out that cycle. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so yes, I think you will meet your person. I don't know if it's going to be this summer, and I'll tell you why. Because what showed up was the first thing that showed up was 7 Seven of Wands, I think it was, like burdens, okay? At first, I thought it was just going to be passion, but then you had the Ten of Wands, which was burdens. Then you had the Five of Pentacles, which was loss. And then you showed up as the Queen of Wands, okay? And it's like, and then the world fell on top of you, which is like closing out the cycle of something not so great, okay? So you close out the cycle of something not so great. I knew you were going to do it, KJ. I knew it. Thank you. I'm appreciative. Okay. You close the cycle out of something not so great. But now you're going to come into your 10 of Pentacles and your 6 of Pentacles, okay? Balance and money, okay? Romance, I don't know. Okay. It does feel like you've got your defenses up with this Eight of Swords and with the Eight of Wands, a lot of, yeah, I don't know. Not looking great. Okay, you're welcome. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Nice. I love that, Brandon. And that's really cool. Okay. Dajik, would you a love card? Perfect. Let's pull a love card for Dajik. Love boat, exciting and new. I want to pull this one. Bear with me, guys. And then I'm going to stop and light some Palo Santo. A love card for Dajik. What do we have for Dajik? One more. Thank you, Julie. Okay. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have wisdom, Dajik. Okay, then we have sovereignty. Wrong book, hold on. And we have growth, and we have patience. 1 second. You have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite, to separate people and views should you have to choose to do so. The buck stops with you. You are powerful. Act like it. Okay, so Dajik, apparently you're powerful. Act like it. You have the card of growth. Growth is pretty self-explanatory. You've gone through a lot of things. You have a pretty stable base, okay? Also, you have patience. Well, they're saying have patience, okay? All right. Yeah, I do think, okay, so all this is like, yeah, they're saying be in your power. You're given wisdom. Oh, masculine, resilient, discernment. I like that. So, yeah, and the male power, resilient, discernment, sovereign, just be patient. Oh, there is an attraction, though, that will nourish your soul and will help bring you to balance, I think. All right. I think you may be doing some work on yourself at this time, not in a bad way, just like, being realistic. How can I be a better human? Right. All right. That's what I have for you. All right. Let's see what we have. Hold on a minute. Oh, I'm buffering. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me try to reload it. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to reload. Hold on. Are we better? Is this better? I hope. Hold on. Okay. So, okay. Okay, cool. I reloaded, so bear with me, guys. All right. I think, let's see. So, 6, okay. All right. Let me see where I am. Okay, hold on. A little less robot-y. Hi, Mona. Uh, oh, oh, you're welcome, Zeke. You're wonderful. I appreciate you. Let me go up here to see While we're okay, so let's see. KJ said, one last for today. Who's in my energy currently, good and bad? I feel I'm balanced now. All right. Who is in KJ's energy? Who is in KJ's energy, good or bad? Who is in KJ's energy, please, Father? You have a lover in your energy? The first thing that came out was Two of Cups. Okay. Or is this you balanced out to yourself, loving yourself? Let's see. Clarification. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is there anybody else in his energy? Uh-oh. Anything else? Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so I don't think I think you are balanced out. The Two of Cups is either a lover in your energy or you loving yourself and getting balanced out. The Ace of Swords would imply truth. Okay, and you show up in this read again as the star. I think you showed up as the star the last time. There is a magician in your energy. They're in the upright. I don't feel like they're doing anything. It doesn't have a negative energy. It's just like kind of resigned, is almost what it feels like. There's also a Queen of Swords, but she's just all about taking care of business. The other thing is, I heard you're the star. Even if they were trying something, you would know it. You would energetically feel it. And the sun is coming into play here. The sun, and this is kind of weird, underneath the sun is justice. So I don't know what's going on, but it feels like it's going to play out pretty well. Okay? That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. I think you are balanced. I think that that's why the sun is coming out in justice. I think maybe the other people are not quite so balanced. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Let me see where we are. Oh, yes. Let's take a little miniature break and then I'll come back and do. Okay. We have Darlene, Ethereal, Tara Harvey. Let me do Tara when we come back and then I'll go to Darlene and Ethereal. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, KJ. I appreciate your donations. It does help make the channel run easier. Okay. Brendan, I think that's a great idea for the book publishing. I've been seeing a commercial about some kind of flow thing for dictating. You may want to look into that. Okay. Let's light some Palo Santo, guys. Let me get like a little miniature break here and we'll keep going because we've been going like an hour and a half. I'm behind. Not really behind, just, something that'll give me a chance to catch up on the notes. If you guys need to take a little break, run to the restroom or something. There's a little fur ball things flying around in my house here. It's bad enough I have a mouse. A mouse in my house. Oh my gosh. They were cute at first, but now it's like no. And I'm really clean now. This won't do. My grandson he likes to see him get set free. See, I can't kill him. I'll feel terrible. I hope everybody's having a beautiful night tonight. It's great to see you guys. Okay. All right. Let me see where we are. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. Tara says, any messages from my divine counterpart? Okay, let's see what we have for Tara. Messages for the divine counterpart. Oh, don't know what that is. Wow. I don't know. These don't feel right. I apologize. Let me get a different deck. I don't think that's your story. Nothing bad. It just didn't. It didn't feel right. I cannot really do the message for him anyway. I can do the general energy for you. Let me see what we have here. What is the general energy? We'll do the Psychic Tarot Oracle by John Holland. And then I'll go to Darlene, Moonlight, Mandy. The reason I put a $5 minimum here is because if you don't have a lot of money, I don't want you to spend it for a donation. I want you to save your money so you can take care of yourself, okay? God takes care of me, but I don't want you stressing out. I read for, try to read for as many people as I can. So please do not, if you know, if it's a burden to do a donation, please don't do it. Okay. All right. For Tara, what do we have for Tara? The general energy for Tara, please, Father. Okay, you're grounded. We like that. Wow, that was fast. Material harvest. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Clarification on that. Okay. All right, Father, one more, please. Sorry, that was probably loud. Wow. Okay. Okay. So what is going on here? All right, Tara. Okay. Passion ignited is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I'm not sure what that's about. The first card that fell out was emotional withdrawal. Okay. And then recognition and reward covered it. So it was like, okay, you want things to be good. Um, the base chakra is telling me that you're grounded. It's also telling me that you're wanting some kind of material harvest to come in and to stand your ground. Okay. The thing that I have a problem with is, okay, you've had to stand your ground in some sort of circumstance. That happens, okay? But there's emotional withdrawal and it's like it feels in and out. And I have the card of obstacles and challenges, and I have the card of conflict and defeat, and I have the card of hope in reverse. So this kind of feels like there's a lot going on in this relationship. There is the card of patience under here, under passion, but there's also the card of deception and envy. Underneath that is the card of new beginnings. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not sure what's going on here. It does feel like an awful lot of negative energy surrounding the relationship with the conflict and the fighting and the envy. Maybe it might be time to kind of look at it differently, or I don't know, have a good conversation with each other. All right. I'm sorry, Tara. I wish I could tell you better news. All right. Let me see. Hold on, guys. All right. KJ, are you in Aquarius? Oh, thank you, Kiana. Yeah, I just don't want people spending like their last couple dollars. Okay. Oh, hi. Just new. Nice to have you. Thanks for catching me on the live. I appreciate it. You burned some sage for everyone. Perfect. Oh, thank you, Mandy. That's so sweet. That's darling. You're adorable. Um, I'm a little tired, but I'm okay. I just I'm tired because I was running around playing bingo, winning, things like that. I'm trying for a balance. Okay, so let's see. Darlene Lisa, what was her Darlene's question? Okay. Hi, Shaymons. Shaymons, I sent you an email. Did you get it to send me your normal things? Oh wow. I mean, they're cute enough, but I don't want a pile of them, you know? That's too much. Okay, Jocelyn. I got a humane trap. I have two of them, and they're so cute. And I'm like, am I setting them free? Or are they coming back into me? Hi, Mona. It says, I feel different, says the new moon. Has something shifted or is this something else? Let me think about it. Let's see. It may be the new moon because there's a lot of energies and stuff, but let's see what we have for let's use the moon. Let's use the moon cards, Mona. Queen of the Moon Oracle. I like these. These are really pretty. From my friend. That's so beautiful. Oh shoot, Darlene. I'm coming right back to you. Will you post your question? I saw it twice, but I just got sidetracked. A lot of people. For Mona, has something shifted? Father, has something shifted? Okay, so I heard it's an adjustment. Okay, and I feel like the adjustment may make you feel like a little empty. There's a void thing. The card is in reverse, so maybe like it felt empty for a second. But this is all about the will. 13, I want to read that. 13. Decisions require action. You are in control of your own decisions in life, no one else's. Passion and will determine a great proportion of your success. You will persist. You possess free will, which means you should focus on yourself first and avoid placing your will over another's. Okay. All right. So they're saying focus on yourself, but this is your path. Number 8, your path. It's called the path. I'm going to look that up real fast because I want to make sure that I'm telling you the right thing since I just got these earlier today. The path, the way is open for you. The path is illuminated. Begin the journey now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous and move forward. I am open and responsive to the opening of the way. So that's what it's saying. Take action, that this is your path, okay? Yes, you will be okay. Yes, there was a shift. I don't feel as energetic as I normally do. I usually have a lot more energy. I just knew I will certainly try. Okay. We'll full energy for just new. Darlene Lisa's question here at the bottom. Hi, Shay Moon. Okay, Shay, put your booking time down. Is it tomorrow? Let me know. I think it is. Okay, because you wrote me a question, I wrote you back. I didn't hear, so I was kind of wondering. Okay, uh, hi, blinded. Sure, just give me a minute. Okay, just new. Darlene Lisa. Yes, me too. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I felt okay. Thank you, Mona. All right. What is the current energy between Kevin and me? All right. What do we have for Darlene Lisa? What is the current energy between Kevin and her at this time, Father? Current energy. Current energy between her and Kevin. Current energy between her and Kevin. Current energy. Ooh. Clarification. Whew. Clarification. I don't think I need one, but I'm gonna. Okay. You show up as the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, darling Lisa. The current energy between you and Kevin is the Ace of Swords in the upright, facing some truths. To the right of the Ace of Swords, the winning at all costs, conflict, Five of Swords, winning at all costs, was sideways on the shelf. And it shows up that like you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, like this person is making you feel like you don't have the abundance that you used to have, and you're having to stand in your power with the Queen of Wands. Okay. I do think that this person is having a level of immaturity. Under the Queen of Wands is a Page of Swords in reverse, and it feels like they have pulled away from you with the Hermit. But it also feels like you may have pulled away from them, or they think you're being mean to them with the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's what I have for you. That is tomorrow at 9 a.m. Yes. All right, darling, that's what I have. I hope it helps. Okay. Let me write you down. I thought it was tomorrow, Shay. Okay. Shay. Are we doing Zoom or something? Shay M 9 a.m. Perfect. Okay. Are you what time are you? I usually do it mountain time, my time, and then you adjust your time just so I won't go crazy. All right. What do we have for ethereal? Yes, an energy check. Let's do the moon ones for ethereal for an energy check. All right, what do we have for ethereal for an energy check? Okay. Okay, yeah, we can do Zoom. I can do Zoom, Brandon, absolutely. Shay, and if you want to do Zoom, I can do Zoom with you too. You're welcome. What do we have? You're welcome, darling. What do we have for ethereal? Growth. They're saying you're growing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Brandon. All right. What else what's the energy for ethereal? We know it's the growth and blossoming. Okay. You're growing, blossoming, expect the unexpected, something to do with the things you're creating, but you are very resistant. Release the things you're not supposed to hang on to. And no, it does feel like an attraction would come in, but not right now. They're saying to have patience, but no, I don't see anything bad. Oh, you know what? I make everybody cry. I make everybody cry. I mean, there a lot of people have had readings here. Going night. Have a great night, Mona. Thank you. Your couch is turning into a pumpkin. Hi, Spoonie Norms. Will my earnings increase coming up? Let's see what we have for Spoonie at this time. I really do make a lot of people cry. I'm like, oh no. I used to keep McDonald's napkins in my purse. Does that tell you anything? I'm like, no, not the tears, not the tears. Oh my goodness. You'll be fine, I promise. Okay. Okay, so it's for Spoonie. Will my earnings increase coming up? Oh, thank you. If you have a question, please post it. Magic, I think so. With the magician, I want to say yes. It feels like a yes. I think yes. Yes, I think yes. Okay. I think it will. As a matter of fact, I think it'll become fairly steady. I think as you grow and build your reputation, that it actually could turn into a full-time job, Spoonie. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. LaShawn, tell me your question. And I think it's going to give you a sense of freedom too, because you'll be able to plan more of your own schedule. Yeah, I think it's going to help. Okay, let's see. We set on Rowie. Let's see. What's the general energy for Rowie? I can't tell you if your partner loves you, but I'll do the general energy for Rowie so you're not sitting there stressing. For Rowie, the general energy, please, Father. Whoa, no. No. One, please. General energy for Rowie. Voila. Loss. The general energy is loss. Walking away. Okay. I don't need to know the signs. It means nothing for me. Will me and the guy friend end up together? This is for just new. Will them and the guy friend end up together? Different deck. Okay. Them and the guy friend, will they end up together? 4 of Wands, yeah. Yeah. That's stability. So I take that as a yes. Alex, hi. Would you like a card? Okay. Who am I missing? I did Serial, I did Darlene. Natalie, I will get you at the end. Okay. All right. I need LaShawn. Do you just want a general? And I think was who else? Okay, hold on. You're welcome. Oh, and I think I have Shay. I need to read for Shay. Okay, guidance for Shay. Yeah, you need to sleep. You're emotionally drained because you've been pushing yourself to the max. Advice for Shay at this time, please, Father. I heard you're only one person, Shay. You can't fix everybody's problems. Where's your boundaries go? 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Trying to have a relationship. With some kind of judgment from the past. Somebody rushing in. A Knight of Cups. A 2 of Cups is a lover. 3 of Pentacles is celebration. Okay. Celebrate good times. I feel like celebrations coming in. What else? What else for Shay? Shiloh, I think I answered that. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, for Shay. Strength. You'll have strength. And 4 of Wands. Yeah, shoot. That's good. And the star. Showing up as the star. I like it. What was the question? Shoot. Bear with me. Let's see. Shay said, hello to all. Oh, it was like any guidance from my angels. Yes, you're on a good place, and they're going to give you strength, and you show up as a star, and there will be celebration and a lover, possibly, and your stability is coming in, and you know who you are. Not a list. We don't do lists anymore, but I'll pull a card for you, Alex. Okay, LaShawn, Leo, will I be rich soon? Build on my legacy and foundation. Break and get the wealth generational curse and break. Okay, I don't know, LaShawn. I'll pull a card for you. Okay, and then Alex, if you want, I'll pull a card for you, and Bill, I'll go back to you. Okay. They do. Energies do drain me. I can sleep 10 or 12 hours. It makes it hard to have a relationship. I'm working on that one. Okay, what do we have? Shiloh, I'm pretty sure I said it was going to be good. I'm almost positive I did, Shiloh. Okay, hold on. LaShawn. Messages for LaShawn, please, Father. Okay, so your luck is fixing to turn around. A couple things. You've been given a lot of strength, LaShawn. The luck is turning around and you're coming into balance. Okay, with the 6 of Pentacles. But the thing also is there's a need to not try to hang on to everything so hard, so difficult. Okay, just release some of your needs to control things. Okay, that'll make things flow so much better. Okay, did you find it, Shiloh? Okay. All right. Live. Oh, thank you. Love the hair. I appreciate. I get a lot of hair things. Okay, let's pull for Alex. What do we have for Alex? A different deck. Okay, for Alex, is it? Okay, hold on. Another deck. Okay, let's see. Okay. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. For Alex, what do we have for Alex, please? Okay, so in the past things were kind of hard. You had a lot of heartache, loss, some things. You lost something. But now you've come back into your power. You're standing in your power, Alex. Okay, that is the truth about that. You do have memories of some kind of love. I don't know. Something went wrong there, but now you're in your power. And this is very interesting. A lot of things are coming in, but they're coming in on the shelf. My nose is itching like crazy. What the things are that are coming in have to do with your finance and your Ten of Pentacles. There's foundation and achievements. That's like family, all the things that you want or don't want, maybe. And then you have financial and material changes. I feel like you probably do with the hand here with the two rings. And the rainbow is coming out. It's because you're standing in your power. You know what you want and you're willing to fight for it. You get bored easily, but you'll be okay with that. And one more card here for Alex. Beginnings. You help people make beginnings happen. Something about beginnings. You start beginnings. You make beginnings happen. I don't know. What about beginnings? Fruition. You make beginnings start to bring things to fruition, whatever that is. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here. Make sure I got my ducks in a row. Okay, for Michelle. Hi, Sher. I'm asking for some clarity on moving this week, please. Should I ask Donna to live with her? All right. I don't know. Let's see what we have for Michelle, please, Father. Messages for Michelle at this time, please. Messages for Michelle. Feels like it should be Friday, doesn't it? It's only Monday. Ah! I went for a walk, so I'm feeling really good. The outside air, the nature just makes me feel good. You are welcome, Alex, for Michelle. For Michelle. Clarity. Oh Lord, no. I don't think you should ask them to. I don't think you should ask Donna to live with her, and I'll tell you why. You show up as like a king of pentacles, okay? Like you know who you are, all of those things, okay? Together, balanced, okay? Donna does not show up like that. She shows up as a queen of cups, not having her act together really. Someone that will betray you. They will stab you in the back, okay? And then on top of it, they are deceptive. You may not see this. The other thing I see is a Knight of Wands coming in. It's either going to be somebody that's going to come in and help you, or it's like you rescue yourself. This person does not seem like a good option. Clarification, please. Clarification. If there were one thing, I would kind of say maybe, but with the deception and the Ten of Swords, that's a lot of deception here. Okay, and with her being upside down, not yours, there's something you're not seeing. Maybe that's why you're asking. They're saying, listen to your intuition on this. You may be asking that very question because it doesn't feel right. Okay, you have a new beginning coming in, but I'm not sure it's with this person. Anything else? Yes, she would be a disruption. Wow. Highest and best advice? Accelerated motion. I just don't think it's the direction that you think it is. All right. Let's see what we have for Trinity Tree. My sister fell out with her friend. Now they're watching her TikTok after being blocked. Any messages on the situation? Is my sister protected? Trinity, thank you for your donation. What I would do is what I would recommend is that you pray for her. I will ask for the general energy for your sister. I think it's probably something where people, there's a lot of There's a lot of negative energy in the world right this minute, but let's see what highest and best advice for Trinity's sister at this time, please, Father. Highest and best advice for Trinity's sister at this time. Okay. Acceptance. They're gonna okay, so wait a minute. Acceptance in reverse. Hold on. They're not happy with it right this minute. Okay, highest and best advice. Patience. Okay. Anything else, Father? Anything else? Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. Life is changing, okay? And I feel like it's just life is changing. But here and it's like she wants to be accepted, but right now they're not really accepting her. What the universe is saying is have some patience. Is she protected? Yes, because I feel like y'all are connected and protected. But it's right now, it's just accept it and let her move on because life changes. This is the time. Anything else? Yeah, she's very resilient, and it doesn't matter because she's gonna have fruition anyway. She has discernment, knows what she's doing. Okay, she'll be fine. I see the card of pleasure and realization. So it's like she doesn't stay in the darkness. Okay, I like it for her. You're welcome. Okay. Just new. I try to limit my questions to one a night per person, unless it's a donation, because we have so many people in the chat. Okay. Thank. Hello, coming to me this week. What's coming to me this week? I don't know. You're welcome, Trinity. You're welcome, Michelle. What is coming to Than this week? What is coming to Than this week? Anything, Father? Okay. Discernment is coming to you this week. Anything else? I'm here like every night. I pretty much. I mean, once in a great while, I miss a night or an evening. So, anything else? You can also book a one question on my website. Okay. The path. Just have discernment. Okay. Going forward on this path that you're on. Okay. All right. Yeah, I am on here a lot. Trust me. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, my personal readings, I have a one question, a two question, all different kinds of things. Be surprised. Elizabeth, if you're out there, why am I not getting in contact with you? I'm gonna see if I can find another way. You're welcome. Let's see where we are, guys. Okay. Have we had somebody tell me if we've I do love these cards. These are so beautiful. Let me get a sip of water. We got to do Natalie too. Okay. Not we don't have to, but I guess we can do Natalie. For Natalie. You didn't think I'd do Darlene and Moonlight and not do you, do you? What do we have for Natalie Fogg? All right, blinded. Are you Daniel Marshland or Cordy and Linus? I need to know that. Okay. What do we have for Natalie? What do we have for Natalie? Actually, this kind of looks like you a little bit, actually. For Natalie, please. Oh, happy birthday, Molly. One more. Whoa. Okay, so Natalie, you're on the path. Okay. Here's the thing. You're on the path, but you need to just surrender and let the universe guide you. Okay. The first card that fell out was focus. It's sideways. It's on the shelf. Just you got to focus, but not a lot. Okay. And assessing came on top of that. Okay. accessing, like, accessing things that you need to access. Okay. There is a point of self reflection right now, trying to figure out where you're going. Do you know where you're going to? No, she does not. But here's the thing. Between the self reflection and the accessing and the focus and the surrender and being on the path, this is all going to lead to peace. Okay. That's what I have for you, Natalie. All right, let's see. Happy birthday, Melly. Let's see what we can get from Melly for a birthday message. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Um, okay, what I'm asking, you're asking me about Daniel Marchland and Cordy Alice wedding, if it's happening. Are you one of those people? Okay. Are you either Daniel Marshland or are you Cordy? I need to know that so I can see if I can answer the question. All right, for Melly. I'm solo in LA 5 years now. Wow. Happy birthday to Melly. What do we have? Melly. Okay, I feel like that is you accepting your life as you know it. What else for Melly? Okay. Oh, you're in balance? Okay, that's why, because you're in balance. You've accepted life as you know it. In the past, there was a void and you were sad, but you got past it. What is this? You're on the path. What is everybody on the path with? Anything else for Melly? You are accessing life. There's a lot of self love at this time. We like that. Anything else? Oh, pleasure. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. And oh, you might run into a hot masculine later, and something might come to fruition. Or masculine, feminine, whatever. Trust the divine. You're going to be okay, and you're a creature of beauty, and you have gratitude for the life you have. And happy birthday. We appreciate you, Millie. All right, Suan, happy birthday. I mean, suing. Hi, beautiful. Share a message regarding finances and love. I don't know. Let's see what we got for suing finances and love. So Lucy Woo, hi. I didn't even see you come in. Okay.